Did you give direct, honest feedback to an Indian colleague and suddenly they stopped communicating with you? Today, we decode the absolute disaster of losing face. I am Andy Balbus, founder of Andy Balbus BYG Consulting, and welcome to the part 6 already of Decoding India. Let's have a look at the most dangerous minefield for a European manager. Let's imagine you are in a global Microsoft Teams call and your offshore team colleagues, an Indian engineer, presents a software module. And you see it, you spot a critical error, and bluntly you say, this calculation is completely wrong. It will not work. You have to fix it. Remember, you are still in this huge global Microsoft Teams call. To a German manager, this maybe is sounding efficient, helpful directness. But your Indian colleague goes completely silent. Their motivation drops to zero. And maybe on the next day, they even ask for a transfer. And you sit there thinking, why are they so sensitive? They cannot handle professional feedback. Welcome. I explain you now a bit about our understanding in Germany. Let's say we have here a task and we have the person behind the task. It can really happen. The task was done not in a good way. Some failures were done. And in the German mindset, you could directly point that out. You can say, hey, here I have seen some failure. This work was not good. And what happens in Germany, at least in a lot of cases, I cannot speak generally, so it's also there a bit difficult. The question is how you sound. The tone creates the music. What I mean is, in Germany, we can separate the task from the person. I can criticize the project. I can criticize what's going wrong. In India, the person and the task, you can see it as a unit. You can't criticize the project, the failures or whatever happened without any aggression felt by the person on the other side. My rule here, never criticize in public. Provide only critics in the private personal space. The person and the task cannot be separated. It's always a unit. The public criticism triggers a massive loss of face in India. Preserving social harmony and respect is paramount in India. When you correct someone bluntly in front of the group, it is not seen as a helpful guidance. More realistic is that it is felt as a public humiliation. You instantly destroy the human glue, which has held your project together. So, here is your executive action plan for negative feedback. First, never ever criticize an Indian colleague in a group setting. The golden rule I can really recommend to you is praise in public and correct in private. And the second rule, when you are in a one-on-one, use a downgrader technique. Start with a genuine praise. Say, for example, you have done incredible work on this project so far. However, we have a minor challenge to solve with this specific module. Soften the blow. Protect their dignity. Because when you show them that you care about their face, They will move mountains for you, and they will move mountains to fix a problem. In our next video, we will decode the decision-making paradox and why execution happens overnight in India, as long the boss is watching. Hit the subscribe button right now, so you can't miss it anymore. I'm Andy Balbus, and I will see you in the next masterclass. Thank you for watching.